Hello guys, I'm the Best of the West, and today we're going to be talking about a lot of the things in the Star Wars Battlefront Beta. To me, it's a very great game. It's not the style of games that I would normally play. I'm not into the futuristic lasers and lightsabers. I'm just not into that stuff. But, alright, let's get into talking about the guns first. The gun in this gameplay showing right now is the A280C. Its description says the A280C is a sturdy and powerful blaster rifle that has a high rate of fire and excellent firepower. Modified from the A280 rifle, it was the favored weapon of Alliance commandos. My opinion on this weapon is very strong. It's not a bad weapon at all. It's probably one of my more favorite weapons of the beta. I don't really like the DH-17, and I just haven't tried the machine gun yet, so yeah, let's get into the E11. Alright, now the gameplay you're seeing, it's the gameplay on the E11. The description for the E11 is, this is a powerful, accurate blaster rifle. The E11 is ideal for use in all environments. It has been adopted as a standard weapon by the Imperial Forces. It is a default weapon for the Imperial Forces, as the A280C is the default weapon to the Rebels. But this gun is absolutely amazing. I don't have any problems using it. It's a great gun altogether, long, medium, close range. I just think it's a really good gun overall. The gameplay you're seeing now is the gameplay of the DH-17. The description to the DH-17 is, the DH-17 is a fully automatic blaster pistol. Its high rate of fire along with reasonable accuracy making it an ideal weapon for medium range combat. This gun is like a submachine gun in my opinion. It does great close range. It doesn't excel at long range though, so that's the downfall of it. Its high rate of fire makes it really good for close range, so you could put down shots into them really quick. But yeah, it's not the best weapon because there are long range places in throughout all the maps. Alright, this is the last weapon you unlock in the game. It is the DLT-19. The description of it is, the DLT-19 is a heavy blaster with an excellent rate of fire that deals heavy damage at long range, capable of pinning down troops and taking out large groups of enemies. And from that description, I completely agree with it. This gun is a beast. It has an insane rate of fire, but the only downfall of it is that it has the weakest damage out of all the guns in the beta. But it has such a good rate of fire that it could just take him out. Anyways, to me it reminds me of one of the machine guns on World at War. I don't remember what machine gun though, but this is an overall great weapon for long range, medium range, and close range. I don't have a problem with this weapon. I haven't had a problem with it ever. I literally just unlocked it and I'm loving it. But it's a overall great weapon. There's nothing wrong. Now let's get into the star cards. If you look at the bottom right of the screen, you can see little cards. Those are the star cards. Right now we're going to be talking about the thermal detonator. The thermal detonator is the most popular and widely used grenade in the galaxy. It is easy to use and has a deadly results. This grenade is absolutely amazing. It's really good, especially if you learn how to throw it just right. If you throw it in the air, sometimes you just won't get it to go all the way where you want. So always learn where to throw and how to throw. Alright, now for the cycler rifle. The cycler rifle is designed to fire solid projectiles. This crude, reliable rifle is excellent at hitting targets at extreme ranges and penetrating through energy shields. I absolutely love using this thing. The only downfall of it is that if you don't get a headshot, it won't be a one-shot kill unless they were already injured. But if you even have the shot on him without a headshot, I would suggest just shooting him anyway. Because if you shoot him and you are able to shoot him a little bit more, you will kill him, because one shot from this cycler rifle is considered it does 90 damage. So then you only have to do 10 damage with your primary weapon. Alright, the iron grenade is, the description is, an iron grenade that delivers massive damage against vehicles, shields, and droids. I haven't used the ion grenade yet. It just didn't interest me. I didn't really throw grenades at shields. I just think the jump pack and the cycler rifle is the best cards to use right now. Also, the jump pack. The jump pack is a back-mounted jump pack that utilizes burst thrusters to allow its user to jump over large distances. It is well suited for traversing obstructions and evading danger. I absolutely love using this. I get away from gunfights with it, and I can just zoom across the map. You can get to high places, and you could at least go like 30 to 40 meters out in front of you if you aim it right. It's absolutely the best thing to use. It's very useful to get across the map fast. The only downfall of it is it has a 15-second cooldown. Alright, I don't have any gameplay for the ion shot either, but it is a modification which allows your primary weapon to fire ion charged bolts. It is very effective against vehicles, shields, and droids, kind of like the ion grenade. I just didn't think it was best, and I'd rather use the shield. The shield is the personal energy shield, provides protection from energy weapons. So any of the laser weapons, those are energy weapons. So the shield protects the energy bullets or bolts, whatever you want to call it. But if you were to use the cycler rifle or grenades, those can penetrate the shield. So that's very effective to use the cycler rifle against the people that pop their shields. In the beta, there are two game modes. There is Drop Zone and there is Walker Assault. Drop Zone, pretty much you want to pods will fall out of the sky, and your team is forced to go over towards the pods and claim them. While it is claimed for you guys, it will show up blue. If it's claimed for the other team, it will show up red. So once you have that pod claimed, you want to hold that pod down and not let any of the other team get to it. Otherwise, the timer will reset, and then you won't get the point. In the game mode Walker Assault, as the rebels, what you need to do is go to each uplink and activate both of them at the same time. And the reason why you want to do it at the same time is because if you don't, they won't activate. And when you activate both of them, the Y-wings prepare to take out the AT-ATs, which are those giant camel-looking things named Sour Patch Rash. It's pretty much those. And the whole goal for the rebel side is to get the uplinks and get the Y-wings to be able to attack the AT-ATs, so you can shoot at them, because you want to bring them down before they get too close to your base. If they get too close to your base, then the Imperial forces win, and so do the AT-ATs, and they end up taking out your base. When you are the Imperial forces, you want to defend your ass off and don't let the rebels get to the uplink, because you just don't want them to get to the uplink and capture it, because once they capture both of them, the Y-wings and are able to attack your AT-ATs, and you want to get your AT-ATs to your base so you can take out their base, and then you'll win by default. In Walker Assault, you could do a bunch of different things, from being in the AT-ATs, the ATSTs, Y-Wings, X-Wings, A-Wings. You could even be Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker and just take out everybody. You could get a smart rocket, energy shields, turrets. There's just little power-ups all around the map that you are able to pick up, and you can use them. It's pretty cool. I really like the game mode. It reminds me of Battlefield because it's a giant map with a pretty crazy objective. It's a 20-player versus 20-player game. It's insane. I absolutely love the game mode. They did a good job on it. Now the very last thing in the beta is survival. I didn't put this in the 2 game modes category because those were multiplayer game modes. This is just single player, or you can just do cooperative too with one other person. It's not really that hard. It's only 6 waves that you have to do. I ended up actually getting the highest score on my friends list, so I got the best time with 6 minutes and 11 seconds. Second place was my friend Justice 1106. He got like 6 minutes and 39 seconds, something like that. I don't even know, but it's alright. It's okay. I don't know what to think of this. I'd rather play like Call of Duty Zombies Survival rather than this because it's unlimited waves.
Do you want to be world famous or no? Fuck off!
More tree.
Meh, I'm up dope ass clouds. Hi haters.
I'm just here to fuck your wife.
Man, I love Easter candy.